Well, it's been a while since I put my last post on YouTube, but I've been watching the news and trying to put together some things I've been thinking about. Latest thing that I've got to talk about is the fuss and fury over Heath Ledger. He was a great actor. I'm very sad to see him go. But the one thing that really pisses me off is the Westboro Church. You know, GodHatesGays.com. They're going to picket his funeral. Why? The man played a homosexual. Okay, great. We all know that people don't like... Not everyone's going to get in line and say, it's okay to be gay. As for me, I don't care. I don't care who people love in the privacy of their own home. I don't care if gay people want to get married. Yes, I'm a Republican, but I don't exactly think along those hard right-wing or left-wing or whatever-wing Christian lines. I don't care who loves who or whatever. If they want to get married and experience all the same things that heterosexual people do by getting married, like divorce and infidelity and adultery and whatever, fine by me. If they want to go through the whole process of getting a legal divorce, which means going to lawyers and courts and custody over adopted children, why shouldn't they? They have a right to do that just like any other citizen in this country. What I think people seem to forget is that we live in America, land of the free. Hello, remember that? I don't think a lot of people do. You can't do anything in this country if it steps out of whatever the norm is. For one thing, I am so sick and tired of how much attention this country pays to the celebrities in Hollywood. I don't care who Paris Hilton is fucking. I don't care what Lindsay Lohan is drinking. I don't care who Nicole Richie's carrying which baby he's carrying. I don't care about Jessica Alba being pregnant. It doesn't matter. Do you think it really matters to Jessica Alba or Nicole Richie or anybody in Hollywood that if some Sally nobody in Kansas is walking around 6 months pregnant and is not married? I don't think so. They're all wrapped up in their own little world. They're all wrapped up in their own little fame and celebrity to care about you and me. All they care about you and me for is to make sure that we stand in line to buy the tickets for the same shitty movie every 15 years or so. I mean, come on. You know things in Hollywood are bad when they're scraping up 70s TV shows to make movies from. The Mod Squad, what a fucking joke. I didn't like the show when it was on the first time. It's getting to the point where things in this country are so ridiculous, we don't pay attention to what matters anymore. Why is Paris Hilton locking lips with Jared Leto in a bar so goddamn more important than my brothers in the war zone in Iraq getting shot at by people that are your friend one day and your enemy the next day? Why is that more or less important than who's porking Lindsay Lohan or what she's drinking or what she's driving or what derelict dirtbag is hooked up with Paris Hilton this week? It doesn't matter to us. We don't matter to them. And that's what pisses me off. Everybody jumps in line and gets behind celebrities. And Chris Crocker, fuck you. Britney sucks. She's a whorebag. She's a lunatic. I don't give a fuck. I'm so sick of seeing her face in the news when it comes to she's losing her kids. It happens to people every friggin' day. Why do you think we have Amber Alerts in this country? Parents are grabbing their kids from their rightful custodial guardians and running off with them. What Britney did was no different than what Joe Blow from Kokomo does when his wife takes the kids away. He may love his kids to death, but he wants to be with them. She won't let him. His only option is to take the kids he wants to be with. And sometimes those kids don't want to be with mom. Sometimes they want to be with dad. Or the roles are reversed. They don't want to be with dad, but they want to be with mom. Dad won't let her have the kids, so mom takes them. Why is what Britney did any different, and why is it breaking news? Why is every time that woman bends over and shows her pussy breaking news? It's not important to me, because you know what? A lot of people have seen it. I don't want to. I don't care to. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Some are different colors and some are different shapes. They're all basically the same. I don't care about Paris Hilton's. I don't care about Britney Spears, and I sure as hell don't care about Lindsay Lohan's. What I do care about is what's important in this country. The war in Iraq. Politics. Do you really think Barack Obama or Osama Barack or whatever the hell his name is right for this country? I don't think so. Is Hillary Clinton right for this country? Nope. John McCain? No. It doesn't make a difference what we think. Whoever's going to win is still going to be a crook and a cheat. So, it doesn't make a difference. This country's fucked, and it's doing its slow spin on the outside of the toilet rim. And it gets closer and closer to the hole. And the other countries in the world just sit by and watch. And wait. We may be the longest lasting democracy in the world, but we're also the youngest and shortest lived. You think about it, other countries have a lot more years on the docket than us. We're a relatively snot-nosed kid when it comes to history around here. I don't know. I think it's time for Americans to start looking at what's wrong with America and stop caring what those phonies and fakes in Hollywood do. It doesn't make a difference how many times Angelina Jolie goes to some other country to bring some orphan here. It still doesn't fix the fact that things are wrong here. Things are very wrong, and it shouldn't matter what they do, because it doesn't matter what we do to them.